2020, the year of the pandemic and utter chaos, and where everything is coming to a head, right? And it's time for 7 Minutes of Sunshine. So thank you for joining me this morning. Woo! Another intense weekend, and so much going on in the news, and so much conflict, and we need a little sunshine today. I'll have on the screen with me my little teaser. This was a person I ran into a group of about 12 folks in the park this yesterday. I was playing tennis with my daughter, my 11-year-old beautiful daughter, who actually beat me playing tennis. So I have a little future tennis star on our hands. I'm pretty excited. She's really good. Anyway, so I'm in the park, and about 12 folks dressed up in these Black Voices for Trump t-shirts are kind of roaming the park with a big Trump banner. Well, they didn't have the Trump banner at the time. And I got a little triggered. So I will share more about that after we get through the practice. But wow. It's just crazy times. Crazy times. So I hope you all had a great weekend. Into the practice, like I always do, reminding us and making sure that we stay anchored in our values. Mine are love, courage, family, and community. And our superpower, mine is to inspire to be in spirit. How are you using your superpower to make a difference? How we use your superpower today? Connecting the ones we love most in the world. And there's my family, makes me smile every day. And connecting with the Dalai Lama. It's pretty damn important that we all have a precious human life. Every day, think as you wake up today, I'm fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. I'm going to use all of my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others. Yes, I am. And finally, here we go. Finally, NDRE, we are worthy, we are deserving of respect and high regard simply because we exist. All right. And I got a couple more for you here before we get into what I was going to talk about today. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And our self-care, oh boy, do we need self-care. Always holding ourselves in the palm of our hands, remembering to love ourselves fully, every part of ourselves, even the parts that get triggered. And there's a reason you get triggered, so it's an opportunity to learn. And make sure we take care of ourselves. We only have one mind, one body. Drink plenty of water, eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and exercise every day. And finally, we will not go back to normal. Normal never was. Our pre-corona existence was not normal, other than we normalized greed, inequity, exhaustion, depletion, extraction. We should not long to return, my friends. We are being given it the opportunity to stitch a new garment, one that fits all of humanity and nature. We have all this stuff going on right now. Are we reflecting? How are we going to use this time to make a difference and how we move forward? So there we go. Oh my. So Paris is burning. Rome is burning, I would say. Rome is burning. There is a lot going on. We have an election. We have a pandemic. We got a lot going on, right? And back to the park. I got really triggered. These folks approached me. I didn't approach them. I automatically was, interested, like, wow, I wonder who these folks are. And, we had 12 Black people walking around in Schiller Park. It's a very diverse park. And we smile and we're all friendly to each other. And I didn't see the Trump hats. I didn't see the Trump affiliation, but they asked me what I thought of Trump, and I was like, well, I think he's a racist. And that started a conversation. And they said, well, Joe Biden's a racist. And I said, okay, I suppose Kamala Harris is a racist too, right? And they said, well, she's not black. So this is the conversation I'm having in the park. And I really, they got me. They got me. They got me good. I got a little riled up. I told them to get away from me. I have my 2 daughters with me. And, of course, I have to understand that I did a little research, and this group is Black Voices for Trump, and it was started by Trump, and it is an organized group. And they actually they actually have an office here in Columbus, I guess over on Hamilton Road. And there you go. That's part of the strategy is to try to make sure, get Black folks going around and promoting Trump in neighborhoods that are progressive, in Black neighborhoods, engaging folks, and try to change minds, try to suppress the vote, try to get people like me all fired up. I don't know, but it worked. I got fired up, and I just had to do a little more reflection, just thinking about what we have in front of us. And I saw some more stories on what happened in Portland and what happened in Kenosha, and oh my gosh. And I just, how easy it is to get knocked off our game, to get away from our values. Mine are love, family, courage, and community. And I certainly wasn't coming from a place of love when those folks approached me. And I wish I had been able to stay centered. And I was thinking about how I could have engaged them differently, how I could have kept grounded in my sense of who I am, and just not forget they are us. And that's the thing that I just, continuing to try to remember, that folks are trying to get us to forget every day, to gain power. And that is, they are us. They are us. We are one big family, and we have got to figure this shit out. We just have got to figure this shit out. So anyway, all I can say is I continue to learn and grow, and try to stay anchored in my values. Try to love everybody. Try to love everybody the best I can, and be part of stitching that new garment, and realize that it's gonna be a dark 2 months ahead of us. I'm telling you, they're gonna throw the kitchen sink. Oh, and we have got to vote, and we've got to love each other, and we've got to help each other, and even the people that we disagree with, we got to love them too. That's my message for today. I got some great interviews coming up this week. You're going to love them, I promise you. I'm glad you could join me for 7 Minutes of Sunshine. I hope you have a wonderful day today. And remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining.